Ladies and gents, welcome back to the TSR YouTube channel for episode number 10 of season number 4 of the Burton Albion Road to Glory. We've got another jam-packed episode coming your way, but as always, a bit of housekeeping first. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done already. Click the button down below, it's absolutely free. We're close to hitting 600 subscribers, so come and help us hit that milestone in the near future. And if you want to get across to my Twitch and Discord, the links to both of them are down below. That is where we're going to be planning all forward saves as well. So if you want to get involved in deciding what save we do after this, then get yourself in the Discord sooner rather than later. We'll have a little look at the table first. It's Manchester City who still lead the way. Aston Villa are now in second place. They're 1 point behind Man City, so we've got a big title fight on our hand. Arsenal do have a game in hand. They're on 54 points, 5 points behind Man City. Then it's Manchester United, Chelsea in 5th, Newcastle in 6th, Brighton in 7th, and we are in 8th. We've got Liverpool 3 points behind us. We are 6 points behind Brighton. We do have a game in hand, and it's a massive game to kickstart the episode as well, and then a must-win game if we want to keep our European hopes alive. So it's a big one, and it is. It's Liverpool up 8th against 9th. There's 3 points between us. We need to win this one. We need to try and claw back some of the gap we've got to the teams above us. It's got to start now. We then move into the month of April. We've got Coventry away first. Then it's the first of our Conference League games against Rapid. It's a Leicester at home and Rapid away. What we're going to do, we'll play Liverpool. We'll play Coventry, we'll simulate Rapid, we'll simulate the Leicester game, and then we'll play the Rapid second leg, hoping that the first leg isn't a disaster. And then further on that, we've got then Crystal Palace, Brentford, Aston Villa in the semi-final of an FA Cup coming around the corner as well. Or Tottenham away will finish the month of April. We've got plenty of action coming your way. The season is still alive. Winning the Europa League or the FA Cup may be our best chance of getting European football next season. Let's see how it goes. But let's try and get a win against Liverpool and kickstart episode number 10 with a bang. It's officially must-win territory. We're into that nitty-gritty start of the season where we simply have to kickstart and win some games of football if we're going to try and compete and try and get a European space through the league rather than through cup competitions. Diarra now plays the ball through to Boving, who's been on scintillating form. Finds Vermaat shoots, and it's just wide. Those two linking up early in the first 5 minutes to try and give us the lead. Maybe we should have hit the target. It was good from Boving. Vermaat didn't think he had time to take a touch, and it just goes wide. The early signs are promising, though, for the Brewers. Liverpool now, chance to come forward for the first time. Martinelli has a shot, but Aina's there. Mikey Moore can now look to quickly counter-attack. Again, another man that's been in blistering form recently. We'll just now cut back inside and just look to reset this ball. We've got plenty of time and space. Raksaki can win that, but no, Luis Diaz is back. And again, Liverpool win the ball back rather quickly. Got to be a bit sharper than that if we're going to get something here. Nearly beats this man. Humphrey's coming across. He can't get there. Van Dijk's trying to get across. He can't get there. Aina's now just trying to shut down the passing lane, and Green's forced into a big save. We have not played well in this first 21 minutes. Liverpool are just carving us open all too easy. So now he's trying to win the ball. As Van Dijk wins the ball. Endo's there. Aina can't clear the ball. Emery's now on the edge. Chance for Liverpool to try and reset as Endo has a block shot. Chance. Martinelli shoots. Green with a big save again. Just can't get the ball off them at the minute. They may look to take this short. Martinelli with the corner will put the ball into the box, and Boving's going to get up and rise highest. Goes as far as Gomez, though. Now we need to try and get a block in again as Endo's got a shot. Everett Nilsson's got a shot. It's blocked again. It's going to be another corner, third in the space of as many minutes for Liverpool. Martinelli on the ball yet again as we will try and clear yet again as Boving does really well to clear his lines. Saki picks up the ball on the right-hand side. He's got plenty of space to try and run into now. We'll try and find the right of Boving. Does find the right of Boving. The referee plays a brilliant advantage. Boving now cuts in on his left foot. Boving has a shot from a distance just over the top of the bar. I'm sure the referee's going to go back for a yellow card to Joe Gomez. Does. We finally got a bit of breathing room in that game. Raksaki with a brilliant ball through to Boving. Boving couldn't quite get a shot on target, but that's much better from us. That's actually a really horrible challenge from Joe Gomez in the end. Vermaat now picking up the space after the good tackle from Mikey Moore. Vermaat now cuts back inside. We'll look for Diarra on the edge. Let's find Diarra. Diarra's going to try and go one more. Does find Raksaki this time. Raksaki's now going to cut back inside. We'll try and find Willie Boving, but Boving can't get the ball out of his feet. Maybe tried to sell it off to Mikey Moore. Now Liverpool can try and counter-attack us. Oh, Humphreys comes across. What a tackle that is. Last-ditch effort. It gives us the chance to come forward yet again as Guest now comes forward. Can't find Boving. That's a poor ball. Second half underway. Liverpool were definitely the better of the sides. We had a couple of half chances ourselves, but not troubling Mamardashvili in the Liverpool goal just yet. We need to try and take the chance if we get it. Liverpool have been knocking on the door for large portions of the game, and I'm sure they will make us pay if we are not careful. As Liverpool come forward now, and Green with a massive save yet again. We've just been speaking about it. That's the third save he's had to make. in this game to keep the scores level. We play a stupid pass again. Evan Nilsson now with the chances. Van Dijk manages to get the ball away and Raksaki can drive the ball clear for the Brewers. Raksaki driving now into Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's going to go one more to Aina. Aina should be able to pick up that ball, does pick up that ball, and Aina's now going to go inside to Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's going to go one more to Verman. Verman shoots, but what a block that is from Joe Gomez. Oh my word, I thought it was going to open up for us then, and it didn't. Joe Gomez with a massive, massive challenge to keep the score at 0-0. Flurry of changes for the Brewers then. It's going to be another big foul, and it's going to be another yellow card for Liverpool as the referee makes no mistakes there, Emery. Well, the wonder kid previously of PSG goes into the book because we're just going to try and take this short. Do take the short to Diarra. Diarra's going to go one more to Odoffin, and Odoffin's going to look for the run of Guest. And Guest now try and run down the wing. Can he get the ball into the box? Does get the ball into the box, but it's going to be a corner deflection. First corner of the game for the Brewers. 77 minutes it's taken us. Diarra's going to put the ball into the box and try and find the head of Van Dijk. Can't find the head of Van Dijk. Guest will reset this though to Fernandes, who's just come on the pitch. Oh my word! What a way to break the deadlock. The man that's come on the pitch for Mikey Moore. Guest wins the ball, sets it off, he thinks that's how they go, and he's bent it into the top corner. And against all the odds, against the run of play, we take the lead against Liverpool in a must-win game. What a goal that is. What a finish. Now we've got to hang on. It's Burton 1, Liverpool 0. Chance for Liverpool to try and hit back. Evan Nilsson now on the edge, but Aina's done brilliantly. It's going to fall back to Endo, though, and Endo plays a through ball to Martinelli. What a save from Green. Green can't get back up. Oh, it's so frustrating. I thought Green had got us out of a hole yet again, but it falls straight back to Martinelli, and just as we've scored, we've been pegged back by Liverpool. Defensively, we've been so solid. That's really harsh on Green as well, because he has been faultless in this game, and again, he just couldn't quite parry it away. We couldn't react quick enough. He nearly gets to the second. It is 1-1 though. 2 minutes added on. We're going to score. We've got to score now. Boving. Can you make something happen? In the last embers of the game, tries to find our Conte, can't. And it is going to be a point at home to Liverpool. It's better for us than it is for them, but it doesn't help us in our fight for a top 6 finish. We are going to be cut adrift a little bit. It's going to be 5 points behind the next place team, which I believe is Brighton or Newcastle, and that's not good. The attention really will turn to the Cup sooner rather than later if we can't turn this league around. It's a good result. We shouldn't be too disappointed. It does finish 1-0 at the Pirelli. Welcome to Coventry then. We've had to ring some changes due to fitness. We played this game just a couple of days later from that Liverpool game, and we've had to make a number of changes just to try and keep legs fresh. We can't afford to get any injuries at this stage of the season, but this is a game we really should be winning. Coventry down to 17th. We are still in 8th. We've got to try and be clinical in front of goal today, and that starts, hopefully, with Raksaki coming forward to Guest, Irving. Irving one more to Barnett. Barnett, the youngster, he's been given a start today. Good save from Stankovic. That would have been a good start from our new wonder kid that we've got. Ball will come in from Diarra from this corner. Diarra's going to try and find the head of a Burton Albion player and does, but Raksaki heads that over the top of the bar. Oh, sorry, it's going to be another corner. Sorry, I thought that was a goal kick. It isn't, but Andy Irving's now going to put this ball into the box. We'll try and find a head again. We can't. Can we find our Conte? Conte's going to try and rise highest, but that is going to be a goal kick. Commentary just absolutely sucking the life out of this game in the opening exchanges as Barnett looks to come forward now. Barnett does fine well. Finds Boving, finds our Conte. Our Conte now can try and skip on his right foot, but Thomas is there. I say Commentary have just kept the ball, really. They haven't looked like threatening us. I don't live to bite those words, but again, we just can't get enough of the ball to try and really create something. Ball comes over the top. This would be a true commentator's curse if we were to concede here. Allen now. Defensively, we've done well there. Bueno's done well. Barnett's trying to get across. Adoffin's trying to get across. Humphrey's trying to get across. Green with the save. Just as we're saying, Coventry aren't creating anything. They create their first chance of the game. We can maybe look to counter-attack now as Barnett keeps the ball. Goes one more to Boving, to our Conte, and our Conte can't get there as Thomas does well yet again for Coventry. Barnett wins the ball back, though. So our Conte now can drive into the box. Cuts back in on his right foot. Can he get a shot away? Can this be the goal? No. Stankovic with another big save to deny our Conte. End-to-end stuff here. Diarra's going to put this ball into the box. Try and find a Doffin at the back post. Does find a Doffin, but I think Stankovic will try and claim this and does claim that. Barnett. Irving. Out wide to Raksaki. Raksaki, one more to Boving. Oh, Stankovic saves again. We're finishing this second half so strongly. Our Conte's trying to win the ball back. Can't win the ball back. It's just not quite happening for us at the minute in the league. Irving, now we have a player down injured. I'm not sure who that is. It might be Roman Guest, which isn't good news at all. If he stays down, and he will stay down, he's going to be forced off it. It is Roman Guest. We do have cover, but he's gone down holding his knee, and I fear the worst here. When it's an injury like this, it's normally not a good thing, and we do not need this at this stage of the season. He looks in some pain, the poor lad. Or Chant Raksaki with a huge tackle. We've got to try and make the most of this. Can he find Boving? Finds Arconte. He'll find Boving. Boving shoots, and Boving scores! There's the goal that we've deserved. There's the goal we've been waiting for. Boving timed his run perfect. It's a wonderful team goal. What a way to bounce back after the disappointment of Roman Guest going off injury, which looks like a serious knee injury. Sends the away fans into Raptors. We have bloody deserved that. We've been brilliant. Raksak into Arconte. Arconte first time. Boving takes a touch. Boving scores. I think that's his 19th in the Premier League this season. And we lead at Coventry. Conte to Raksaki. Raksaki can now try and come forward. Look for the overlap of Katongo. Finds Katongo. Katongo's got to try and step into the shoes of Roman Guest if he can. We'll go one more to Arconte for 2. No, he's put it wide. With that, we will make some substitutions. It's just not Arconte's day. He has just not been at the races. Vermaat will come on. We'll get Brannigan on them for DR in the middle. Humphries can come off for Van Dijk. That'll be the only changes we'll make. But again, we should be absolutely home and dry. If we don't win this game, I don't know where we will go from here. I really don't. Leonard, who we've potentially looked to sign a couple of times, and is a player that has piqued my interest. Hasn't done much in this game, though. Irving will go back to Raksaki here. Raksaki is just going to, again, wait for the overlap of Katongo. Katongo's used his pace really well since he's come on the pitch. Katongo driving into the box. Can he square it across? It's fine. Willie Boving does. It's going to fall back to Barnett. Oh, I tell you what. Katongo has been absolutely sensational since he came on the pitch and has been in the build-up to both of our goals. We get a little bit lucky there that Boving can't quite get the finish. Falls back to Barnett. Tell you what, he's one hell of a finisher on his day. Gets a big block there, doesn't even think about it, takes a touch, picks up nicely, bang, top left-hand corner. That should be game, set and match. Coventry 0, Burton 2. Irving into Boving. Boving into Raksaki. Raksaki can come down this right-hand side now, tries to find in the middle to Vermaat, does find Vermaat. Vermaat's going left to one more. Surely Barney can't get a second. He can! Oh! What a player this player is. The man that's coming from Mikey Moore to give him a rest, he is stepping into his shoes. He's having a brilliant game. Every time we play him, he is superb. I can't tell you how good he feels. He's only 65 rated, but he is brilliant for us. His composure is next level. Brilliant assist from Vermaat. Wonderful from Barnett. 3 points on the board for the Brewers. Last minute of additional time then, but it is going to be a well-deserved 3 points for the Brewers. A brilliant second half performance from us as well. Absolutely what we deserved. We were clinical in the second half to make up for the earlier misses. But it's a comfortable 3-0 away victory at Coventry just to keep the Premier League season alive and cooking. It's not over yet. We've still got a chance of finishing in the European spaces. Of course, important games to come. Every game is now pretty much a cup final. But it does finish in this one. Coventry 0, Burton Albion 3. Bad news. Roman Guest has suffered a dislocated shoulder. I thought it was his knee he went down holding. It was his shoulder. He is going to be out for 2 months. That is going to be his season done. The only good thing is that Katongo, when he came on, was absolutely brilliant. There is no doubt about that. So he's finally going to get the game time that he's been after. As Guest, unfortunately, will play no further part in this season. We don't have a great deal of backup, unfortunately, now at right back. But we'll have to make do for the rest of this season. We will simulate the first of the 2 Conference League games. We know it's a risk, but as we said previously, I'd rather be control of the second leg than risk the second leg. We are going to start our Conte for this one. Other than that, we are pretty much full strength with Katongo coming in for Roman Guest, who, of course, is now out for the rest of the season. So let's just hope we're still in the tie come the game that we play. A massive win. Zimmerman gave Rapid the lead on 9-4. Diarra got one back in the first half. Boving then gave us our second before Zimmerman got his second of the game. And then a Doffin with a rare Burton Albion goal gave us the winner to give us a 3-2 lead going into the home game. Another simulated game. We know the drill here. Our league form hasn't been great. The win against Leicester would go a long way to trying to keep our season on track. And it doesn't. Ahmad with the first. Boving got himself on the score sheet before Mwoko. And Nelson gave Leicester a 3-1 lead before we play this final game against Rapid. Let's have a little look. I just want to have a look at who's the top goal scorers in the competitions that we're playing in, just out of pure curiosity, because Boving has got to be there or thereabouts. The Boving he's got 11 goals and 9 appearances in the Conference League. In the FA Cup, he must have a few as well. He's got 4 there, joint top goal scorer there. And in the Premier League, he's 3rd with 20 goals. So Boving is absolutely firing in all competitions. But it's time for the important one. We need to try and progress in this cup and see if we can get to the next stages of the Conference League. Welcome to the Pirelli then. So the Danger Man Zimmerman gets us underway. We have a lead, albeit a slender lead. It is 3-2 on aggregate. And I'm sure Rapid are going to try and come out firing here. But we just need to try and be composed. Try and stem the threat of Zimmerman if we can. And try and get an early goal to kill this tie. Goes inside to Diarra, and Diarra's going to find Irving. Irving's going to find Mikey Moore. And Mikey Moore's going to go back inside to Diarra. It's nice football from the Brewers as we look out wide to Raksaki. Raksaki's going to find Boving, and Boving can take a touch. Try and drive to the box. We'll cut back inside now. Boving's going to lay it off to Vermaat. Vermaat shoots. Vermaat, can he score? He does! I don't know how it's gone in. The keeper's had an absolute shocker. But inside 7 minutes, Vermaat gives us the lead. He's not been in the best form recently. He really hasn't. And it's not a classic goal by any stretch of the imagination, but we do lead. It was wonderful build-up play from us. It was really, really good football. Boving did well. Finds Vermaat. Good save. I thought the touch got away. Just has a hit and hope. And the keeper tips it into the near post. It's an absolute shocker from the keeper. But we lead. It's 4-2 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Raksaki into Katongo. Katongo into Boving. Boving now. Can he be good with his feet? He normally is. Oh, brilliant for Boving. Oh, surely. I thought it was in. Slobber makes up for his early mistake with a wonderful save. We are playing some brilliant, brilliant football here. It is one-way traffic at the Pirelli Stadium. Mikey Moore puts the ball to us for Andy Irving, but Andy Irving can't direct his chance goalwards. Raksaki turns his man. Brilliant from our number 15. Tries to find Boving. Will find Boving. Boving now can get a shot on the way. Left-hand side. Will Raksaki keep it? No, it will go for a corner. Another Burton Albion corner. We don't score many of these. It'd be nice to get one here as Mikey Moore puts the ball into the box. Tries to find Van Dijk. Can't find Van Dijk. Goes back to Katongo. Katongo goes to Diarra. Diarra shoots. Deflected. We'll pull back to Katongo, though. He'll keep the ball into the box now. We'll try and dick this ball in. Can he find Mikey Moore at the back post? No, we can't. Sorry, that's Boving at the back post. There's Mikey Moore. There's Diarra. Diarra shoots. Just wide. Good save from Zlobin. Rapid have no answer for this Burton Albion pressure as it stands. Seidel finds Zimmerman, the danger man, the man we've been speaking about. What a finish that is. And out of absolutely nothing, Rapid are back in this game. He got 2 in the first leg. We knew he was the danger man. We called him out before the game started. And what a finish that is. Wonderful ball from Seidel. Plays in Zimmerman. And Zimmerman across the keeper into the top corner. We should have taken our chances, but it's game on here. 1-1. Saki down the right-hand side. Can we make an instant response to get back into this one? Boving now goes on the edge to Andy Irving, who loves a pop from distance. Andy Irving's going to have one. Oh, my word. Andy Irving, that is simply sensational. Pick that out of the back of the net. That's the goal of the competition, surely. They've given him way too much space, way too much time. Andy Irving loves a goal from distance, and he's fired it into the top right corner. What a goal that is. We're back ahead. It's 2-1. Seidel again. Zimmerman again. Zimmerman's onside. Zimmerman shoots. Can't get there. Can we clear our lines? Aina can't clear it. Van Dijk's going to try and clear it. Zimmerman's had another glorious opportunity. Surely Boving can get on the end of this. Boving, go on. Right before the end. This would kill the game. Surely no. Buckle's there. And I think the referee will blow for half-time. What a first half of football that is. We are just about in control of this. It's 5-3 on aggregate. It's 2-1 on the night. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but we've got a great chance of progressing. Irving, Moore, Vermaat, Boving. Oh my God, what a goal this would be. What a team goal this would be. Oh my word. We are like a prime Barcelona at the minute. In the league, we can't buy a win barely. We can't get a run together. But in the cup competitions, we are sensational. We've got to start believing that we can win this whole thing now. Because if we're playing football like this, I don't believe there's a team left in this competition that can beat us. And when Willy Boving is on form like this, there is no stopping us. That should be game over. Oh, Van Dijk makes a mistake. Sane is in. Van Dijk really just needed to clear his lines there. And now he's struggling to get back a little bit. Can he stop the ball coming in? Does brilliantly. What a recovery from Van Dijk. It will lead to our first substitutions of the game. Van Dijk will be one to come off. A Dauphin will come on in his place. Brannigan's going to come on for Diarra. And on the left-hand side, we are going to bring on that man, Barnett, to try and see if he can get a little goal just to really, really secure this win. Raksaki beats his man, does really well. Go back out wide to Boving. Thought he was going to go to Tongo. Boving now driving into the box. Boving, go alone. Good save. Oh, he wants that golden boot, doesn't he? Been a little bit greedy there. I don't mind it. Brannigan's going to put this ball into the box. We try and find the Burton Albion head. Katongo's there, and it just scratches across the face of goal. The score remains 3-1 with 15 minutes to go. Seidel coming forward again. Finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman's hitting. Good save from Green. It's just a formality at this stage that we are going to win this game, but Green is always up to the task as the ball will come into the box and they'll get a head on it and that will be a goal kick, but this cup tie is secured. I'm not sure who's left in this competition. I really don't mind who we play in the next round because we will be going through, and I'm not sure what round this will be, but we are in complete control. We are marching on in Europe. Again, we may need to win the Conference League to get European football because our league form is not good enough. As the referee will take a final look at the whistle and we'll blow the whistle for full time. It's a brilliant night at the Pirate. It's a 3-1 win. It's a 6-3 win on aggregate. The damage was done arguably in the first leg, but we had to be good tonight and we were excellent. We were superb as the managers shake hands, but we progress in Europe once again. It's Burton Albion 3, Rapid 1. Another chaotic episode finishes then. A little look at the table. We are down into 9th place now. We do have a game in hand over Fulham. Win that, we'll go to 48. We do have 2 over Brighton, who have hit a bit of bad form. We're only 3 points behind them with 2 in hand. We are 10 points past Newcastle with 2 in hand, so we'd have to win both of them to be within 4 points of Newcastle. So the top 6 isn't dead. We could still get Newcastle, but it's going to be a big ask. We probably have to win most of our games for the rest of the season. With 7 games to play, so I think we're going to have to win the FA Cup or the Conference League. We'll have a little look at the fixtures. Let's see if the draw has been done for the next round of the Conference League. And hopefully it has, so we can see who we will face, and it has been done. So the next episode is going to be Crystal Palace away, Brentford at home, Aston Villa in the semi-final of an FA Cup before Wolfsburg away in the Conference League, and then Tottenham away. So again, we'll simulate the Wolfsburg game. We'll have to simulate probably maybe the Brentford game. We'll probably play Palace, the FA Cup semi-final, and Tottenham away, which leaves a busy May ahead with games potentially still to come if we get to the final of these competitions. Let's have a quick look at what stage. So this is the semi-final. So it's Wolfsburg against Burton. It's Besiktas against Panathinaikos. We are in 2 semi-finals here. So we will have to simulate that Wolfsburg game, I think. It's a risk. We know it's a risk. Or we consider playing both of them. We play the 3 cup games in the next and we just say the Premier League is out of our hands. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think we should do. Do we play all 3 semi-finals and simulate the Premier League games? Or do we simulate the Wolfsburg game like we have been doing in the first legs of these semi-finals and play the next one? Let me know down in the comments what you think we should do. I'm not too sure. I'm a bit undecided. But it's going to be a juicy final couple of episodes to finish this one. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you very soon for episode number 11.